Next up at UFC Orlando, we have the featured fight of the evening. We got Matheus Nicolau taking on Matt Schnell. Matheus Nicolau, 18-2 overall, 5-0 in his last 5, and he's riding a 5-fight win streak. Matt Schnell, 16-7 overall, 2-3 in his last 5, coming off an insane come from behind victory where he was dead. They had the morgue called. They had the PR people. This man is dead. This is going to be a PR nightmare. And he sat up like the Undertaker stood up and then just snatched that fight and won that fight. Matt Schnell basically just proved how incredibly tough he is. He's typically a counter striker. He's got solid BJJ. He does an amazing job of basically baiting you in and then attacking forward, leg kicking, baiting you in, attacking, doing all of that. But he was getting smoked in that fight against Sudamerji before he rose from the dead. Sudamerji basically just killed himself trying to put Matt out. Didn't put him out, blew it all, and then Matt Schnell got it done. Again, incredibly tough. You can't just pick a guy because he's tough, though. Matheus Nicolau is the much better striker. Even though his striking can be a little robotic at times, he's the better striker, much better grappler, light years ahead, at least as far as the takedowns in wrestling are concerned. He's got 9 takedowns in 6 UFC fights, and when he gets you to the ground, he's going to control you, and he's going to work towards a submission instead of just chasing something. And he's coming off that win over David Dvorak, who's very good, and he showcased his power there. So Matheus Nicolau is absolutely the pick. Matt Schnell showed us how tough he is, what he can do, even in precarious situations. But I'm not picking a fighter because he can take a really bad beating, because I think Matheus Nicolau is probably going to give him a bad beating. What do you think?
Yeah, this is an I0 basically nailed it in the chat. We love I0. Beautiful man. Discord mod. Yeah, now YouTube mod. But this is a bad matchup for Matt Schnell, because as you alluded to, the toughness, that's what's going to get him in trouble in this fight, because Nicolau is so technical, man. I mean, that guy is so, and I know a lot of people hate him because he has been boring in the past. In his fights, he kind of waits. But once he goes, that guy, his hand speed, it's almost like, he looks like Garbrandt hand speed at the 125. I mean, he is very, very, very fast, and that's not even his best part. As you mentioned, his grappling is the best part of what he does. So I've been very, very high on Nicolau throughout his career. Very, very high on his girlfriend as well, Luana, who blew out her knee, but she is she is a savage as well, and I can't wait to see her get back. That is one relationship I respect 100%. I will never mess with, even, if she starts messaging me, which I wouldn't be surprised she does, hey, you got a good man here in Nicolau. I love this dude. I think he is a future champion. That's how good he is. The only thing I will say, I know that I just got done saying that his best part is his grappling. I think that's Schnell's kind of only path to victory. I don't think he's going to knock out Nicolau, because I don't think he's got the hand
submissions
speed.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah, I think these small guys in a scramble, he almost did the same thing to Royval, right? He almost submitted Royval. Royval is another dangerous dude. I don't see it happening, but I think his only path to victory is a weird scramble, and something weird happens in a scramble. But, so if you want to play like a little dabble, Schnell submission, let me look what it is real quick to see. Plus 1,400. Even that's not great value against somebody like Nicolau, but that's the only path to victory I see for him. But I love Nicolau. I think he dominates and finds a finish in this matchup.
Yeah, we're both on the same page here. I'm very confident as well. Obviously, Matt Schnell proved that he's never out, which could be concerning, like you said. But for sure, Matheus Nicolau's the pick on both of our sides. $9,400. Do you like that in DraftKings?
Somebody's like, is this live chat working? It actually says, is this love chat working? And it is kind of a love chat. Yeah, I like 9,400. Yeah, because even if he doesn't get a finish, I think he's getting takedowns. I think he's getting enough done. Maybe a knockdown or two. So,
I agree with you. He's probably worth that money. There's a few heavy favorites that are probably worth the money. I think it's the takedowns that do it, though, because I don't think he's necessarily going to put out Matt Schnell. He could, but we didn't really see any of his power until his last fight. That's the first time we really saw power. So it's hard to just say, oh, he's a powerful striker and he can get it done whenever he wants. But for sure, Matheus Nicolau for both of us, $9,400, probably worth it. Monkey Knife strike line 76-54. Matt Schnell's proven to be a really tough guy. He comes forward with combos, throws leg kicks. Probably a more situation. What do you think?
Yeah, Matt Schnell, I guess, I know I'm kind of talking about both sides of my mouth right now, but finding something weird and winning this fight wouldn't be the most surprising thing in the world because he is so tough. But yeah, I think it's more and more.
Yeah, so you want to check that out? WeWantPicks.com/MKF. They'll instantly match your deposit. But what I recommend you do is become a premium member at WeWantPicks.com. It's only $10 a month. That's $2.50 a week. And we have given you 38 units of net profit over the last 3 events. This is event number 4. We're going to hope to keep that train going. We have bets up now, picks up now, an optimizer, fantasy plays, and all sorts of exclusive content only for premium members.
I just placed one. I just placed a bet right now for Nicolau, and I'll put it in premium. You can check it out.